Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. So I have been listening to Vraj Bihari Prabhu. I had actually stopped listening to him because he speaks so profound that I was not even able to hold that. It was too much for me. I heard it. He said this one sentence. I've shot a video about that earlier, not on this channel, on my other channel. He had said, respect everyone the same way that you would respect the person you respect the most. And it was so profound to me. I was like, yeah, that is exactly how I can see how that is absolutely necessary, because humility is necessary and we cannot achieve anything without humility. I wasn't able to hold it. I wasn't able to listen more further. I was stuck at that point. For a few months now, I've been stuck at that point. And today I decided to listen to him again. So I was listening to a video that I've already heard, and I'm like, I don't even know how I missed this, because he said something so profound again in this video, which I've apparently already heard, but I missed it last time. That's what happens, right? Repeating is crucial in order to learn anything. Repetition is just crucial. So, anyways, he said these 3 points. Well, 4 points, I would say. He said 3 points, but there's a fourth point he said before that. The first point is that we need to be humble. We need to know that we are fallen. We need to know. And I struggled with this when I first came into this. In personal growth, we talk about ourselves as being good, as being like worthy, as being lovable, as being like all our affirmations is that I'm amazing. That is true too. That is not untrue. It took me a while to really understand this. Now I think I understand the concept of feeling fallen, of why it's important to feel fallen. I'll try to explain it the best I can. Feeling fallen is, there is a sweet spot, and Vraj Bihari Prabhu talks about that as well, but there is a sweet spot where you don't feel that you are incapable of doing anything. You get the strength to do things because you're doing things for Krishna. Okay, I'm not quite able to explain it. So let me explain the other three concepts and then I'll come back to it. I think I'll be able to explain it afterwards better. I hope I will be able to explain it afterwards better. So the first point is to feel humble, to feel the fallen does, yeah, it's to feel humble, to know that I don't know anything, and to know that I am just constantly making mistakes, and to know that God is constantly forgiving us because he is so merciful that he is forgiving us. Krishna is so merciful that and Vraj Bihari Prabhu talks about saying in Hindi, I'm forgetting exactly the word, so I'm not going to butcher it, but basically that it is my habit to make mistakes and it is God's mercy to keep forgiving mistakes, something like that. So if I understand that I am constantly making mistakes, if I understand that I'm constantly messing up, and if I know that God loves me and he is continuously forgiving me, and if I beg for his mercy, if I cry out helplessly for his mercy, and then I will be able to, we will be able to attain his love. Okay, the three things now. The first thing is to understand that all of our suffering is our own. It is coming from our own karma, it is coming from our own actions, it is coming from our own past actions, past lives, past within this life, wherever it is coming from our own actions. And we cannot blame anybody else for it. This is so huge. This is so huge. If we really understand this, our entire life will change, because we will stop feeling bad about our suffering. We will stop blaming other people, first of all, for our suffering, and we will stop feeling bad about it. We will understand. So from these Bhagavad Gita classes that I've been doing, I've learned the concept of karma in a deeper way, and now I try to, at least intellectually, when somebody says something mean to me or is being mean to me, I apologize to the person. I apologize to the person and say, I'm sorry, I must have done something wrong to you, or I must have hurt you at some point, and I apologize for it. And so it takes me away from this feeling. It helps, like this, doing this action, even if I'm feeling hurt, and I do feel hurt, and sometimes I feel hurt for a long time. It's not just but intellectually I understand, at least. So saying this puts me in a different emotional state. It puts me in a state of humility, and it puts me in a state of responsibility for my own suffering. So I'm not blaming anybody else. And but yes, I am blaming. Internally I am. But it is profound. It is so profound. This is one of the first steps. The second steps is to celebrate other people's success. Truly, genuinely, deeply celebrate other people's success. Being happy. If one person, in Vraj Bihari Prabhu talks about this, one person was talking about their promotion or something that they got, and another person was like, yes! He was so happy that this person got a promotion. Like, he was happy at somebody else's success in a way. So then Krishna gives even more mercy to the person who is happy for the other person's success than to the person who is getting the success, right? That is the most powerful place to be. And oh my God, there's just so much ego in me, and so much ego in so much. That is one of the cruxes, though, of bhakti, of attaining Krishna. And the third thing that he said was, what was the third thing he said? Let me see. I've written down notes. Yeah, he does not, a person, a bhakta, a person who's getting closer to Krishna does not want to enjoy, he wants to serve. I should post the link of this video that he spoke. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video. You should listen to Vraj Bihari Prabhu. He's life-changing completely over and over. Every time you listen to him, he's going to change your life. He's that good. And so is, of course, Radhanath Maharaj and Chaitanya Charan Prabhu. These are the people that I follow a lot. So when when a person wants to enjoy anything, what Vraj Bihari Prabhu says is, when a person wants to enjoy anything at all, the moment you enjoy something, the ego, right? The ego is like, oh, this person liked me, this person respected me, this person, loved me, or whatever. All of that, any moment that you feel that feeling of enjoyment from that, in that moment you become pregnant. You pregnant with suffering, and then in the right moment you will suffer. And if you enjoy one time, you will suffer 10 times. So you do not suffer in that moment. You become pregnant with that suffering in that moment, and then at the right time you will suffer like 10 times that. That's what he says. So yes, a person who is getting closer to Krishna consciousness does not do it for the purpose of enjoyment. The person does it for the purpose of service, and that's it. That's so. When you have that much humility that it doesn't matter that you see that somebody's trying to take advantage of you, or you see that somebody's like whatever, it doesn't matter. You in that moment are thinking, what does Krishna want me to do? What should I do for Krishna in this moment? That's all you care about. That's all you want to do. That's all you think about. And then the right answer will just follow through in that moment automatically. Okay, I just wanted to share this. I was listening to him right now, and I'm going to continue to listen to him. I hope this helps in some way. Wish you all a day filled with spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.